to the stage, it's Gina Dunham! Everyone, give it up for Tim and Jack. And let's keep that applause going for our wonderful doctors and nurses. Applause going for all the essential workers out there. Hey everyone, my name is Gina Dunham. You may be familiar with my dad, Jeff Dunham, the creator of Ahmed the Death Terrorist. You may be familiar with my mom, Lena Dunham, the creator of the hit HBO series Girls. Now, just like my dad, I'm a ventriloquist. And just like my mom, I'm a liberal. That's why I'm performatively wearing this mask. Yeah, a lot of people say, Gina, it seems like you're wearing that mask because you're not very good at ventriloquism. And you haven't written any new material since 2020. Not true, I'm just passionate about COVID safety. Let's get a round of applause going for our wonderful doctors and nurses. Now, like I said, I'm a liberal, but I think it's important. I think it's important to hear both sides of every argument. So I have brought a special guest, and let's just say we don't exactly see eye to eye. Or should I say eye to ping pong ball? Everybody, give a round of applause for my Aunt Karen, the anti-masker. You're meant to wear a mask. Get it off. Come on, Aunt Karen, just stop being ridiculous. Aunt Karen, you're being so dramatic. I mean, you're a puppet. You don't even need to breathe. Wow, that was tough. Aunt Karen, you really make a big deal out of wearing a mask. Oh, I make a big deal. You're the one who's freaking out over a little cold. And people say, I'm the dummy. Aunt Karen. Sorry, I have my set list written on my aunt's back. Aunt Karen, listen. COVID is real. Millions of people have died. Oh yeah? The same millions of people who voted for Joe Biden? And people say, I'm the dummy. Aunt Karen, Joe Biden won the election fair and square. And hey, how about this, Aunt Karen? What if I told you that COVID had a 37% fatality rate? Huh, 37%? That's nothing. Oh, really? That's nothing? Yeah, that's an insignificant, tiny, negligible number. Oh, yeah? Well, Aunt Karen, what have I told you? That's not the COVID fatality rate. That's Donald Trump's approval rating. Oh, my God! Yeah, according to a January 2019 Gallup poll, it was only 37%. Oh, you tricked me! Sorry, Aunt Karen. Whew, it's hot in here. Those are the facts, Aunt Karen. What? Yeah, those are the facts, and you've got to pay attention to the facts. That's why education is so important. These days, those schools are full of men in dresses teaching children about gender. Oh, really, Aunt Karen? Yeah, a man should be a man. Oh, really? Well, what if I told you that I know a certain man who wears thick orange makeup and a bad wig? Deviant! Lock him up! Lock him up! Oh, really? You think we should lock him up? Yeah, he's a freak! Well, Aunt Karen, what if I told you that man I was talking about was President Donald Trump? Oh, my God! Don't you sarcastically play that patriotic music, Dan! No! Shut it off! Shut it off! Now, Aunt Karen, you seem to be really worked up about the LGBTQ community. Did you say Q? I love Q. And Karen, I almost hate to ask this, but where were you on January 6th? Well, I was just out with some friends. Storming the Capitol! Oh, Aunt Karen, no! Put that music back on! On the dance! Watch this! That was funky. And Karen, please try to stay on top of it. You've got a strict sub-list on your back. Oh yeah, so Aunt Karen, you were storming the Capitol. Yeah, we have to stop those corrupt politicians. Well, Aunt Karen, what if I told you I knew a corrupt politician making deals with a foreign government? Ventriloquist! You seem to have trouble speaking with your own mouth. Aunt Karen, don't roast me in front of the audience. Well, Aunt Karen, how do you feel about that? A corrupt politician? Disgusting! Lock him up! Lock him up! Well, Aunt Karen, what if I told you the corrupt politician I was talking about was President Donald Trump? Ah! A third time! She got me a third time! Usually when you do the same bit 3 times, there's a twist, but that time she just did it the same as the first 2. Everyone, we've had a lot of fun today. It's been a great show, and I'm sure you're all eager to go home. But it's time we talked about something a little more serious. That's right! If you've been paying attention to the news, you may have witnessed some recent horrific violence. We are, of course, talking about Larry David attacking Elmo. Horrible. Now, Aunt Karen and I don't always see eye to eye. Or should I say, eye to ping pong ball. That's right. So there are certain values that are essential to a functioning society. And one of those is that it's important for comedians to be able to speak truth to power without fear of physical retaliation. That's right, Aunt Karen. Now, I want you all to join with me and sign a petition to get Larry David removed from the air. His disgusting act of violence spits in the face of our democracy, and we need to see it ended. I agree. As we have said, certain values are so fundamental to our freedom that they're simply not appropriate to joke about. But you know, there is one topic that I think we can all have a laugh about. And that's the clown in chief, President Donald Trump. Oh,